The title for tonight's podcast is Kerouac.
Just another Tuesday.
We are taking over.
Happy Tuesday, podcast.
Let's fucking do this thing.
This place about to blow.
Come on, Slavinsky!
The Panels on Pages.com podcast network is here to cover all of your pop culture needs.
2 words, nerd boner.
From comics to television to movies to wrestling,
Fuck wrestling.
your favorite PCN hosts will keep you entertained all week long.
Boobs, boobs, boobs. Peen, peen, peen.
Put me in charge! He's Gandalf!
Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, look for the Pop Stars on Facebook and Twitter, and be sure to join the forums and become a member of the population.
Hello.
Hello.
And one other thing that I've realised that I need to do is go on Arcsoft Showbiz and change it so I can actually see what the PS3 is doing.
Ah.
Because I forgot I changed the capture card back to the Xbox.
Right, okay. Yes. I just got mine running through the PlayStation 4 just on the telly. I've switched it. I took the stuff out of the capture card, so it's just running through the telly again now. I only ever plug it in.
Because mine's really awkward to...
Yeah.
Mine's just really awkward to get to, which is why I don't bother unplugging it.
Okay.
So there we go. And now we've got both my version and a backup, which is good.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, there we go, that's fine. Right. Okay, so I am at 31 seconds. Hopefully you are.
I'm just going to start up the DVD.
Oh, right, okay. You haven't even started, bloody hell. You're going to have fun with Tom Hanks again.
Yep.
Do you know, I've realised this is the first time watching a DVD through the PlayStation as opposed to a Blu-ray.
Yeah, I need to actually buy more Blu-rays to use on the PlayStation.
Because I watched the Evil Dead stuff on the Blu-ray, and then I watched watch through the built-in DVD player on my TV. But
What the heck?
I had the PlayStation on anyway, so I figured I may as well just swap the discs out instead
Fair
of
enough.
putting in the telly. Isn't it mad that, you know, when you think about the evolution of televisions used to be tiny, tiny, small things, and then they got rather the screens used to be tiny, small things within a bigger case, and then they managed to shrink the case down, still small screens, but then they managed to get bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point where they were massive out the back. So what you had to do then is you had to shrink it down into a flat screen. But if you wanted to watch something that wasn't live, you had to get a VCR, which again used to be a big thing, but then got smaller and smaller and smaller up to the point where it couldn't get any smaller because of the size of the hardware. And then they went to DVD, which was kind of... DVD players that kind of never really shrunk or grew. They just with the size they are. But then they figured out, hang on, we can stick one of these in the side of the TV, negating a second piece of hardware full stop. And now we've gone from DVD to Blu-ray installed in the side of your TV. And now we've fucked off the excess hardware altogether. And now your telly can be connected to the internet to stream data from the middle of the air into the actual screen itself. How mad's that?
Yeah, that is a bit crazy.
I mean, that's just in the space of what the coronation. That's when pretty much everyone bought TVs. Well, that was when TVs started becoming like a mainstream thing instead of just like, oh, you know, Mr. Johnson, who's a millionaire, he owns a television.
Yeah, well, it is for us in the UK. Anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what that's what I'm talking about. But so the coronation, that was what, in the 50s. So we're talking like in the space of 60 years, how far television has come. Don't forget, this time 100 years ago, television didn't even exist.
Well, no, neither did
television has not existed. You know, I mean, personal television. I'm not talking about cinema. Personal television has not existed for 100 years, and yet now we can stream information from from a server in Warner Brothers HQ in Hollywood. I can download a movie from them, purchase it, download it, bang it on my telly seconds later. How mad's that?
Well, that's the age of technology, my friend.
It certainly bloody is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but then that's the kind of thing that we talk about here on the Attack of the 50 Foot Nerds podcast. Huzzah.
It is. Huzzah. Right, I've got my DVD lined up, by the way. I got thrown off because apparently I didn't have to go through Tom Hanks and stuff. I just pressed play and the movie immediately started. Because I started fast forwarding, going, oh, let's fast forward through Tom Hanks, and then saw that balloon woman flying out the window. I was like, wait, what? I had to rewind it.
Okay.
So yeah, spoilers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, well, when you're ready, count me in, and we'll do the show.
Okay. 3, 2.
Hang on, just give me
Go.
1 second just to finish this text off, and then I'm all yours. Okay. Sorry, I was hoping I'd get it finished by the time you'd count me in, but I was like, it's still right. Okay.
You won't believe how posh my snacks are tonight as well.
I've got an apple.
I've got apple juice and profiteroles.
Well, I have about half a box of Cadbury's Heroes, an apple, and a bottle of chocolate milk, and a bottle of water.
Fair enough. I was going to get some the lamb masuka or musaka or whatever the fuck.
Musaka.
Yeah. And then I realised that she's not available, so...
No, you don't eat her. I went to school with her.
What do you mean I don't eat her?
I'll see what you
Goosh.
say. Okay. Anyways, count me in then.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you sure you're not texting this time?
No, go.
3, 2,
No, I mean,
1.
no, I'm sure I'm not texting.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn cold and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, something wicked this way comes. I've built a tall throne, all about and tongue of dog, where the smoke and blind would steam. Gaze is leg and now let's breathe. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn and cold and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, something wicked this way comes. Hear the cauldron boil and bake, feel it of a fanny snake, scale of dragon, tooth of wood, witches, mummy, mourn and God. Double, 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 toil and trouble, fire, burn, cold and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, cold and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, cold and bubble. Something wicked this way comes.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. It's the Attack of the 50-Foot commentary, and I swear this is the first time we've recorded this one. Honest.
I was thinking of buying a cat.
My name is Mike. No, but we did record this last week, but the recording failed, so we've got to do it again.
Yep.
I can't remember what we talked about, so it's going to be a brand new commentary second time round for you. Anyway, my name is Mike Bell, and the fella who's buying a cat.
I've been waiting 12 years and a week for this in Azkaban.
Yes, I'm joined by the fella from 12 Years a Slave, apparently.
With an extra week.
And 12 Years and a Week a Slave.
That would be the weirdest sequel ever.
Only 28 weeks later. 12 years and a week later. I'm still a slave. God damn it. It's alright, I'll free you next week. Yes! A German fella turns up and goes, I'm going to free you. I can't do German. I'm going to free you from being a slave, and we shall ride around in the Wild West and shoot people. Come with me, Django.
Fucking hell.
And that's the true story of Django Unchained. Django was.
Is that before or after he became a bounty hunter?
Oh, that's before. This is his true origins. He was Chiwetel Ejiofor for 12 years and a week, and then the German fella from Inglourious Bastards came along, freed him, and he magically transformed into the other fella, bloody
Cowboy.
yeah, the cowboy. What's his freaking
Morgan
name?
Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. He transformed into Morgan Freeman, and then he went
Wait,
down
was
the
it
Wild
Morgan
West.
Freeman or was it Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx, that's him, yeah. Same thing. Sorry, that really sounded casual racism, and I didn't read it, so it's a joke that you will understand much, much later.
That is massive foreshadowing.
Whoa! I am so sorry about that. Anyway, it makes more sense to me than it does to you, trust me.
Yep.
Anyway, what we'll do, we're not watching 12 Years a Slave or Django, or any Morgan Freeman movies. Oh Christ, I'm going to hell.
We are watching.
We're gonna watch Harry Potter and 12 Years a Slave. No, we're gonna watch Harry Potter.
Watching Harry Potter, 12 Years of Gary Oldman.
Yeah, watching Harry Potter escapes from his creepy uncle, apparently. No, it's
Harry Potter. Whatever happened to Mary Poppins?
Shut up. Stealing my joke for later. No, I actually realised when we were watching this last week, I realised that Harry's uncle. It's 12 Years a Slave. It's Prisoner of Azkaban. That's what we're watching. Slave of Azkaban. Yeah. So and then I realised that when we were watching this, Harry's uncle. One, he's got a proper bog eye. And two, he doesn't half look like. Do you remember in Force Awakens, the half fella with the I've 60 portions? It suddenly looked like Harry, you live under the stairs and get 1/4 portion.
He does.
And then Harry learns how to use the Force. Chops his head off. How much for the owl? I'll give you 60 portions.
Fucking hell.
Anyway,
Harry steals the family car and Uncle Bog-Eye comes out screaming, "That's
junk it
mine!"
is. And then Morgan Freeman comes in and tries to rescue her, and they fly away in the Millennium Falcon.
God.
Anyway, we're gonna watch Prisoner of Azkaban. No more casual racism from here on out, unless Lee Jordan turns up. So, if everyone wants to get their DVDs ready, we're on the UK PAL version DVD, and we're going from 31 seconds in. The Warner Brothers logo has just gone right past our heads, whoosh, and the light is just about to come on, or rather is just starting to come on in Harry's bedroom. Okay, hope that makes sense for everyone. Are you in the right place, Andy?
I am indeed.
Okay, oh god, my DVD just decided to jump forward 12 seconds, so I've got to just fix that. Before we go on, god damn it. Let me just turn that down.
Bum 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 bum.
Okay, right. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, so everyone get there ready, and then in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. There we go. We're going. Oop.
Nice apple.
And I'm eating profiteroles. Are you masturbating, boy? You can.
Okay, we're done at the same time.
One voice is his, and one voice is his disembodied I.
Let's see, masturbating for wizards.
There's a reason he only needs one hand for that wand.
Harry Potter and the 12 weeks and a week, 12 years and a week of a slave.
12 weeks in a year.
12 weeks a slave. Wasn't actually that bad, that.
I will catch you masturbating, boy. Portions.
I like to draw pictures of owls and put them in my wardrobe. Good night, owl.
Hello, carry my umbrella.
I brought my dog.
Oh, after Mrs. Portions there.
Yeah. Mrs. Portions. It's what Happy Families, you know, the card games. Like, this is Uncle Portions, and this is his wife, Mrs. Portions, and this is their son,
Dudley Portions.
or Portions Junior, as you may know him.
Yep. Nope. There's Dudley Portions himself.
Mm-hmm. All 14 stone of them.
All 14 portions of him. Oh, even the dog's getting on the portions action.
Yeah.
He gets 1/4 portion.
That's more than Harry gets.
Yep. Do you reckon that's how Uncle Bog-Eye got Aunt Petunia into his bed the first time? He just sidled up to her and he's like, "Hello, I hear you like portions."
I was looking at you from across the room while I looked the other way. And I thought, I bet she'd like a portion.
Oh my god!
It's foreshadowing for Mad-Eye Moody, that's what it is.
Awesome. Oh fuck! That reminds me.
They should have just cast him as Mad-Eye Moody, and then they wouldn't have had to spend so much money on CGI. Just shave your moustache off. No one will know it's you. It'll be there's two different characters. Harry, would you like a fucking portion?
You cut my eggs. You cut my milk.
You cut my hair.
Get that bowl.
Get the bowl.
She swore.
This is a PG household.
I will destroy your soul.
I'm sorry, I seem to have turned on the wind machine by accident in the kitchen.
I apologize, Mr. and Mrs. Portions. I'm having a problem with my gout.
What the fuck is going on here?
Cuckoo.
I've got a bit of trapped wind at the moment.
Vernon, did you steal the pudding from oh god, what's his name? Willy Wonka.
Oh bollocks!
She's the size of my portions. Ow, my head.
My eye. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll kill this boy first. The last thing I do before floating out of the window. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you're ballooned like some big loon, there's a bar in far Bombay.
I could have sworn those doors were closed earlier.
It's Harry's wind machine blew them open.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then conveniently latched them in place.
Yeah. There's three things floating
I'd rather
around
have
in the sky that shouldn't be there right now. There's Marge, there's the Minion from Despicable Me 1, and there's the Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka. All three of them just sitting on a cloud.
Meanwhile, Dudley's like, baby cake. He's become addicted to them ever since the first movie. the Vernons, the Dursleys, sorry, the Portions even, have to kill a child every summer in order to feed their child.
It's a sacrifice for Dudley.
Yeah.
Right, so there's a picture of Harry's mum and dad, a moving around picture. He's clearly a teenage boy at this point, and we all know what teenage boys do a lot, because Uncle Dudley wants
he was
Uncle
doing it.
Portions wants to catch him.
Yeah.
So does that mean his mum and dad, when he's cracking one off, have to like look away in their picture? Oh, Harry!
No, that's what his mum does, whereas his dad's like, go son, go! Go son, go!
Nice little reference.
You can guess what I was watching the other night on Netflix.
Yes. I watch it on Netflix too.
To be fair, Harry was wearing a crotchless Uncle Sam costume. People better understand that reference.
Rick and Morty.
I'm lost.
He's like 4 foot away from his house.
Yeah.
I've never been this far before.
Usually there's a giant threatening to eat babies taking me on a motorcycle.
Oh, bloody cancel.
You'll be visited by 3 spirits. The first will mess with the lights.
I'll turn the bastard wind machine on again.
God, not again. The second will play on the swings. I want to play on the swings.
The third will be on the roundabout.
And this is
For
where
no reason,
this is where the drain just goes, "Hello, Georgie."
A dog? Are you Cujo?
No, this is just proof that Harry's the son of Sam. Oh yeah, the night bus.
Oh yeah, forgot that was in this.
Yeah. To say that it was in the menu, but I skipped the menu.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's fuck. What's his name?
Oh,
I reckon
Lee Ingleby.
I recognise him, and I don't know why.
He's in this. Yeah, he's in Doghouse. Oh, he's in loads of stuff. He's probably brilliant. He's really, really good actor. Really good actor. Oh god, he's been in loads. Honestly, he's been in loads. But he's one of those. He's one of those that guy from, you know.
Oh right.
Mm.
Fair enough. I'll know him from somewhere.
Yeah. The fuck have you got in here?
It's the bodies of my victims. I don't know why he became Snape there. Nah, choose a bed.
It's like them planes you can the seats turn into beds.
Yeah. Why have they've got a fucking chandelier?
Oh.
Here is your ticket, sir.
Don't I have to pay? No. Help me now!
My name be Lee Jordan's dad.
Lee Jordan Sr., the headless, disembodied head. The headless, disembodied head? I'll go with it. Of Lee Jordan's dad.
I come from Sussex.
Don't go south of the river, mate. Help me now! So we've got to drive through them streets hunting. Me and me good friend Bo Selector. Driving through them streets. He be all like mad Formula 1 Grand Theft Auto shit.
Is it just me? Or does it, the driver look like Father Jack from Father Ted, but with goofy Halloween glasses on?
Yeah. Oh, my face.
Oh, he just lost 60 points there for not running over the old woman. But if he did, they'd need a depressed announcer. Whee! I wonder how you get any sleep on there. Gary Oldman, number one. There'll be a few of those. if you'd like to play a game.
That's serious black, that is. Murderer.
He killed the Potters, and as you know, once you go black, you never go back.
Oh. Garfield?
No, Voldemort. What? Screech. Bang.
Oh, I do apologise. Oh shit, man, you're gonna get crushed. Oh, Ernie, press the special button. Because you've been squished in the middle, that's why. It was a joke, you see.
Is the night bus invisible to muggles or something? Because I could imagine that causing lots and lots of accidents.
It must be, yeah, it's got to be.
Well, to be fair, it didn't appear to Harry until it stopped, so...
Yeah. Hello?
My name's Igor. I'm here to take you to Master.
Bye. Oh, yeah, see, invisible. Piss off, Carlisle.
The fuck? Random dude reading a brief history of time.
Thingy from the Stone Roses.
Is it?
Or it looked like it.
Fucking weird. Just reading Stephen Hawking books for no reason.
Hello. My name is Jim Tavaret. You may remember me from my Channel 5 talk show, Jim Tavaret in Cabaret. I can play the stand-up bass. Nobody cares about what you're making up, Igor. Piss off. But it's true, master. Look it up on IMDb. Go away. Leave us alone, you baldy-headed goit.
Quite.
Bread?
Would you like bread? Croutons?
Bowl!
Have
Things!
some
The
soup.
precious things of the table!
Have some soup. Hello, I'm the man who owns Igor.
I've just crushed my nuts!
He's been 12 years my slave. I broke the law and the law won. It's funny because one of them actually did. Just a different way than you. There were bits everywhere.
Jim Tavaret's knocking around like Igor in this, and yet, like, a few years later, Daniel Radcliffe plays Igor in the Victor Frankenstein movie.
Huh.
Coincidence? I think not. Illuminati confirmed.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. Fucking Gabe. Oh.
So who's this dude anyway? Piss off, get out the chair, fuck off. That's enough now.
Follow me.
By the way, Harry, while you're here, it's best if you didn't have a wank.
The photos are
Clean the
watching.
sheets. The photos are watching.
Meanwhile, at Harry's new job as a signalman.
Yeah. Don't read the words. Don't say them out loud.
He's got a fucking Necronomicon of animals.
I found the book in the ruins of Castle Kandar.
Klaatu Barata Nikto. Good, now I've stopped that giant alien robot. What do I do about these deadites?
Well, hang on. That didn't stop the book, so clearly something went wrong there.
He said them vaguely. Next day he wakes up and he's like, I've slept too long. It's just Harry at 15 years old, but he's got a beard.
Bet he wish he'd never had that book now, because it's all just ripped to shreds. They're going to ask him to open it in school. They'll be like, I said I can't read this. Why? Because my book ate itself.
What an excuse. Room service. In a room populated by fucking, oh god, what's his name? You know, the guy, Brian Blessed. Jab! Oh. The other three, the other two are there. Why does she look so surprised? Surely she went there to meet him.
Oh yeah, it's just like, what are you doing here?
Meanwhile, in Egypt...
Floating kettle, go to scold someone, who will it be today? A sadistic kettle likes to cause third-degree burns with haze. Look, it's just pouring out into the middle of there. If she hadn't put her cup there, it would have splashed all over the table and got someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you talk to my...
Harry, come with me. I like to take small boys away to one side. Oh, next Gary Oldman.
Yep.
Second Gary
If
Oldman.
you for a fun game, tweet us with the hashtag 50-foot Gary Oldmans and tell us how many Gary Oldmans you spot.
No. Hashtag how many Garys.
Hashtag how many Garys.
Yeah. That's an easier one.
What's that, Harry? Murdered parents? Ooh, suits you, sir.
What's that, Harry? Ego's following you around, looking at you, giving you the eye, just like Uncle Bill Portions.
Suits you. You're masturbating in front of your parents in a photo. Ooh.
Suit you. Oh, suit you, Harry. Oh.
Would you let me watch?
Uncle Portions? Does your uncle give you a portion, Harry? Oh, suit you, another Gary. Evil kettle trying to get that one.
The evil kettle just has a thing against gingers. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Mirrors, just some random family in the background going, "We're having our dinner. Can you stop filming us, please?"
You can tell I'm drunk because I've got a traffic cone on my head.
I've just come back from a stag do.
A magical stag do.
It's called a mag.
Meanwhile, rats.
Ron, take this to your school. We're secretly terrorists.
I found it on the platform. It's not yours, but take it anyway.
This is the point where you find out the Weasleys are secretly biological terrorists, and they're trying to fill Hogwarts with the plague.
No, they've been harbouring Peter Pettigrew this entire time. They don't want him around in case Sirius Black comes and eats him.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Let's just go into this compartment with a homeless man.
Yeah. Since when did that hobos on the Hogwarts Express?
Oh well. Meanwhile, while the homeless man is on the hunt for peas. For a second there, I thought the train had changed. I was going to be like, what?
What's going on with Ron's hair?
He's David Bowie.
Harry run the train. Hey, just think though, if Ron's mum hadn't given the rat, none of this movie would happen.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he'd still be there being a werewolf and that, but...
Yeah. Someone's turned out the lights.
There's something on the wing!
Turns out it's the Ford Langlia come back for revenge after they crashed it into a tree.
Woo! No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. My hand's glued to the window. Oh, globbits.
Globbits. I tell you what, if Dementors were just kept around, Dementors are just kept around so Voldemort can chill his drinks.
Yeah.
It's magic, Ron. I thought you understood this sort of thing.
Yeah. You've been coming to the school this your third year.
Hello, children. Have you seen this man? He's called Frodo.
Yeah. Hello, I'm your new English teacher. The Witch King of Angmar. Not the Kitchwink, that would have been stupid. I have dyslexia, which makes me being your English teacher a bit stupid, really, but, you know, Dumbledore.
Hello.
I should really take my hoodie off every time I enter trains. Can't see shit.
Oh no, Harry's getting his face photoshopped to death.
Suck my kiss.
Harry, what's happening to your face?
Oh, Harry, your face is being sucked off by... Hello, I'm awake now.
Homeless man powers activate!
Form of steam! Captain Hobo!
He's a hero. Here, have this chocolate.
Here, eat some chocolate. It's one portion.
Captain Hobo!
Given our chocolate next to David Bowie. Captain Hobo, saviour of children on trains since 1994.
Now I must take my leave. Captain Hobo, away!
Have you got 20p for bus?
I like the fact that he just stays in there until they get attacked by Dementors. He's like, well, I'm fucking leaving. I'm not having that happen again.
In case they come back, I'm off.
Did no one else hear the screaming? No, that was you. You pissed yourself.
Harry, there were no Dementors. You were having an epileptic fit.
He wakes up and he's still actually in chains under the stairs.
The last 3 years, I was in a rubber room. Well, they turned the bastard lights off again.
Meanwhile...
His face was a puddle the whole time!
Oh no!
I'm going to drown!
Meanwhile, at the Model T Ford production line...
Oh yeah, this is where Warwick Davis has discovered hair dye and bought some new clothes on him.
Oh yeah, because in the previous two he was just this big beard,
walking beardy thing, yeah. But
I say big.
A bowl cut. He's had a haircut off Large Marge, and why are they standing around with frogs?
They're the frogs provide the.
Check me out, bitches! I've had a facelift.
There's a few of us that look different. Professor Flitwick is different because he's found some hair dye.
First of all, who left their fucking drum? It's in the middle of the bloody floor, for fuck's sake.
You may call me Dumbledore the White.
Although, considering J.K. Rowling has confirmed that I'm gay, perhaps I should have been Dumbledore the Many Colours. Hello. Shut off, Malfoy. This is PG. I can't swear.
He didn't faint. He had his face photoshopped.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
how many times have ILM messed with your face? Speaking of ILM, that's a really dodgy blue screen. Grid in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how big does he look compared to that? That's. Yeah.
Hello.
That's a bit wonky. That CGI. But
hello. I've come
enough.
To eat you, baby. I mean, to teach you dark arts. I mean, no, not dark arts. That one with animals and that. I don't.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, fucked up on my first day already. Ooh, globbits.
What the fuck is globbits?
You never seen Trapdoor?
I forgot about it. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about
that.
Oh,
globbits. Yeah. See as he talks like Hagrid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Louise Jordan.
Fucking hell.
I must warn every single one of you. Your faces may change at any time. Although I did know one Dementor who was very, very sorry and gave me cake.
There's one thing, though. But whenever we... Look, here's my magic trick. I can switch it off. And then, back on. Ta-da!
Do you remember that old British gas advert? I'm like that man. Yeah. Meanwhile, in MCS's house...
He was my favourite rapper.
You can't touch this. It's over there, upside down, or possibly sideways. See, there's another one who's had a facelift. She's different, this movie. Mm-hmm. Doing French now.
Auditioning to be in a power metal band. In order to be on Mythbusters.
Yeah. Oh, it worked.
Yeah! Okay, fine.
Soon the maids at some. I'll get us in, Harry. Still doing that after 3. Get out, this is my house.
My name's Peeves.
I'm a twat.
Yep. Meanwhile, in the zoo...
What's his face? He's had a...
Why does he sound like a monkey, but he's waving his arms like a chicken?
Maybe the wrong sound effect got played in. Neville's having a fit.
Mm-hmm.
Why do these sweets make you... Like,
Bonds come as the
weird
MCM
face?
logo. MGM.
Yeah.
Fucking.
MCM. He's come as Comic-Con.
Yep. And Harry's come as Thomas the Tank Engine.
That makes sense, considering he used to be the Fat Controller.
Well, he used to be a signalman. It's part of the fact.
Close enough.
It's part of the. Meanwhile, the Dementors outside going, will you donate to the sponsor of Nazgul?
Every year, 17 Nazgul die because of Aragorn. Putting fire in the
because
faces.
of rogue rangers.
Yeah, because they get washed away down the river by Arwen, even though it wasn't in the book. Welcome, children. In this class, you will learn to drink tea. This is the most British school in the world.
I fucking wish that was what I learned in school. Just fucking one lesson entirely voted to drinking tea and then looking at the bottom of the cup.
Oh. She's got that fella's glasses on from the bus. Was the costume budget like
It was her
really
dad.
limited on this movie or something?
It was her dad driving the bus.
This is our Bo Selector Jr. Oh my god, Ron, get rid of that wig. It's seriously so awful.
Hello,
Saying that you think his
I
hair's
am-
bad now. Wait till it.
I'm trying to find my way back to Labyrinth.
Awful hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. I've just appeared from nowhere.
Magic.
Honestly. Nothing suspicious here.
Oop.
Ooh. Interesting. Tea, yes. Tell me, were you scalded by a flying kettle?
Because you're just... Oh my god, it's David Bowie! Give me your cup.
Let me see what the future holds in store for you.
Remember,
You're going to die in 2016.
open your mind.
Professor Quatto, what do my tea leaves mean?
Oh my god, I'm having a heart attack. Sorry, David. I just remembered.
Tell me about your tea.
I just remembered David Bowie scares me.
I'm terrified
Have the grim.
of young British actors.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong place. Hear me now.
Good evening. I am the exposition kid.
I am the only other black guy in school, which means I can't be the roster, so I must be the badass Pip.
Fucking hell, have you seen those stairs?
Jesus Christ, how steep's this hill?
No wonder they have no disabled kids at Hogwarts.
Saying that, have you seen the stairs in the bloody school?
Yeah, well,
No kids getting around that.
I don't know, unless they're like they've got like fucking chairs like Professor X. They just fly around in the wheelchair. Well, then
that
again,
would've been
no.
amazing.
If it's because it's magic. If it's like a physical disability when they're born, then they could just go like baby repair.
Lexicus.
They could go baby repairicus, and then it just repairs the baby. So there's no such thing as physical disability in the wizarding world, which is both cool and yet horrifying in the fact that they're like, you know, we could heal plenty of muggles with this. Nah.
Even at the same time, right, you've got all them stairs everywhere and everything, right? But, like, Professor Flitwick, he's a midget. It must have been bloody difficult for him getting up and down those stairs.
He probably just uses his floating charm.
Is there a floating charm?
Oh, I forgot to stroke the spine. Clatu barata nicto.
Yum, 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 yum. Hysterical, ha ha ha.
Ooh.
Hee 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 hee.
Woo. Oh, fucking hell, I did it in time with him. I'm a cunt too.
So, Potter, would you like to come to the dance with me? Ha 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 ha.
Meanwhile, at the Wizarding KKK meeting...
Goosh. Are you stroking it, Neville?
Kids, pay attention.
I'm wearing ferrets. That's the new fashion accessory.
Look, I brought you to see my pet. It's a
The
bird
bird
horse.
What I
He's
did
been
is I
12
got a
years my
bird,
slave.
and I got a horse, and I made the horse shag the bird. It was difficult, but it worked.
Have you
And
ever
then the bird had an egg. And then eventually out of the egg
came this
bird
bird horse? Have you ever seen that film Chirpy? It's where this horse sticks its dick in this chirpy fucker's cloaca.
Go towards the evil bird horse, Harry. You die so that we may live. We offer this sacrifice to you, O bird lord.
Hello, bird lord, can you take me back to the labyrinth? Good evening. Hello, I'm a bird horse.
Shit, he stood on a twig.
I hate twigs, slice.
That twig was my father. Prepare to die.
Good evening.
I bow to you. You are now my master and sir, and I am your servant for 12 years and a week.
Yeah.
Pat the fucking bird, Harry. Stop being a tit.
Praise the bird horse.
He's got me apple.
What a twat. Stand near him.
If I was Malfoy, I'd lob the apple right now into the bird's face. Oh, I've got a boner!
Pet the bird horse, Harry. Do
Touch the fucking bird! I'll chop your hand off and put it on there myself.
Oh, yes, that's it, Harry. Touch
That's
the
it.
bird.
Stroke the CGI. Stroke the CGI, Harry.
Excuse me while I put my hand in my pocket. Stroke that bird, Harry.
Yes. Yes. Now that you've stroked the bird, I think the next thing to do is for you to fly around on the fucking thing without any way of strapping yourself in and in
Bird
the
horse,
utmost
go!
peril.
Yeah!
It's not the never-ending story. It's on Falcor's neck. Yeah!
Yeah.
Conveniently, no Dementors around to make him fall off the fucking bird horse, is there?
Dementors, afraid of bird horses.
Yeah, they've all gone home for a pasty for lunch.
We have to take a break from sponsoring Nazgul work.
Look, it's the water. I could jump off and drown. It would be so easy.
Suddenly, I'm not afraid anymore. Go, bird horse, go! You've got...
I'm the king of the world!
You got to think that like having the rear end of a horse would be very unaerodynamic.
Oh, of course.
How does it steer? Legs, probably.
Yeah, it's got a wheel, has it? So.
Yeah. No, I mean like with the ailerons and shit.
Aileron. It's not mechanical.
No, but birds' wings kind of work similarly.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's a magical creature. It could just be like, fuck it, magic.
It is true, yeah. Yeah, it's Fantastic Beasts and... Oh, there it is.
I'm going to say hello to that bird horse.
Right, you little shit. Piss off.
Don't tell anyone. Let me ride you, bird horse. Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
Kill!
I hate cunts. Calm down, bird horse. Have a ferret.
Don't make me punch you in the face.
Fucking bird horse.
It's killed me. Yes, we all shot that when we die. I remember me nan on her deathbed when she had the stroke, just went, "It's killed me!" and then died. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. a short lesson. It's only like 5 minutes long.
I'll.
What are we supposed to do for the next hour, sir? Don't care. Just piss off.
That's all my lesson needs to be. All I aimed in life was to be a teacher, just to teach a lesson where I get to kill a student.
There you go. Is your reference to the Headless Hunt?
Yep. There they go. Oh, there's the Headless Hunt himself.
That's wizarding rhyming slang.
Yep. It means man of ill stature.
Yes. In a PG movie.
Mm.
We're doing our homework, yeah.
Have you heard? Once you go black, you never go back.
Dufftown, that's where they make the beer for the Simpsons. They're really, yeah, Seamus, yeah. He could slip past him any time. Damn, that's right, that black guy could be anywhere. Just like me, I could be anywhere. Ladies. There you go, there's another shot.
There is, Black 3. It's only apparently the newspaper uses GIFs.
Yeah, apparently so, yeah.
It's not a proper animated photo. Sponsor a Dementor. Sponsor a Nazgul.
It's okay, I
Why
want to die
my
anyway.
cookies?
We decided to bring the Mirror of Erised out of retirement.
We heard that Ron saw Harry's parents having sex, and we want every student to have that experience.
That's my desire.
Now, all of you witches, step forward. I've got both a lion and a wardrobe.
Ron, do that impression for us. You know, the one where you sound like Liam Neeson.
Fucking hell.
There's only one way to repel a Bogart. By saying the magic words, "Here's looking at you, kid."
Ridiculous.
It's almost as if we're saying the word ridiculous, but you know, magic.
It's magic clown school.
Magical clown school. That's where Pennywise went. Hello, Neville.
Yeah.
Would you like to come with me, Neville? Oh, Neville. Step up, Neville. Oh, Neville. Paedophiles, sir. What? Well, I can assure you there aren't any paedophiles in this room, Neville. Wink, wink.
He opens the cupboard and then another Lupin pops out.
Oh, Neville.
Can you see your grandmother and her clothes in your mind? Now take them off.
No.
That's
take
it.
yours off.
Unwrap yourself like a present, Neville. Class dismissed. Except you, Neville.
Touch yourself, Neville. Like I'm touching myself. One at the ready. Oh, Neville.
Click.
And I'm just going
Done.
to step behind you.
Just in
like
case.
A courageous professor.
Hello, this is my first appearance.
And it's not even actually me. If you think about it. Well
My
done,
name
Neville.
is
Well done,
Professor
Neville.
Snape. I look like a bird.
I'm dead as well. Just like Ron's hair. Why have I got a bird on my fucking head? I must be the Black Guardian.
Next, Ron. What are you scared of? I'm scared of cancer.
Scared of big old spiders. And the spiders from Mars. Here's one.
God, his hair got worse. It's like he just
know,
all
so
stood on
now-
end.
In between shots, his hair just went moo. Who's up next to fucking humiliate this creature that we keep in the wardrobe?
Then it turns into
It's been
a
12 of them
basilisk and
hot-
turns everyone solid stone.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. I've kept this creature in the cupboard for 12 years and a week. It's been my slave.
God, that's even worse.
That's my fear.
Hello.
They all float down here.
Hello. You'll float too. My worst fear. Glowing
Clouds.
balloons.
I'm afraid of the dark, and nighttime signifies the dark, hence the moon.
That's
Obviously.
why I hated that show. Are you afraid of the dark? Yes, I am.
I could never.
And the fact it was a Goosebumps rip-off. Hello, I'm a clock.
Yeah, just
Hello.
kids just walking through the room where we have the giant pendulum swinging.
Now, are you going to Hogsmeade?
Potter, you're not allowed to go because Uncle Portions was a tit and wasn't signed the form.
You're not allowed to go, Harry. You fought for the king in the north. Now, excuse me, I need
Professor McGonagall, you are my guardian whilst I'm in school, because it's a boarding school, so technically, yes, you could sign the form. It's a loophole!
It doesn't work that way, Harry. Now, excuse me while I go and tend to my pussy.
For plot reasons, I must leave.
Hello! Meanwhile, Harry's hair
Hello,
has
bird.
exploded as well.
Yeah.
Why have I brought you onto this bridge, Harry? There's a simple explanation. It's to set up this really cool shot.
You see, Harry, when I was a boy, I always dreamed that a strange and older gentleman would come and bring me to this bridge, and we would look out at it together, at the rolling hills and the landscape, and wonder about our futures. And today I offer you that pleasure, as I, the strange older gentleman, will put my hand around your shoulders and ask you what you want from your future. What would you like in your future, Harry? What would you like in your immediate future, Harry? He says, with his arm around Harry's shoulders. What would you like? Would you like to be my special student?
Now, unfortunately...
Would you like extra lessons just with me and you?
Now, unfortunately, you'd have to schedule around Neville.
Oh, Neville. By the way, sir, where is Neville? I haven't seen it. Never mind where Neville is.
If he comes back in 3 days and says he was locked up, ignore him.
I used to know your mother, by the way, changing the subject. I went to school with her and your dad, and
I know you keep her eyes in a jar, don't you? You have her eyes.
Can I have them?
I want her to see me having sex too. She's watched you enough.
She had a talent that she's passed on to you, if you know what I mean, Harry.
Now, Harry, I happen to know that your mother had no gag reflex. I want to test it on you.
Here is a lollipop. Close your eyes, and I'll get it for you.
Oh no, MCS is on strike.
Neville's gone. Oh no, here he is.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh my god, it's been vandalised by Banksy.
Banksy. Fucking Banksy.
She's gone. Where is she? She's pissed off.
What the hell was that?
I'm shaking up my chocolate milk. If you can buy which
right.
I mean.
For a minute I thought you were like, oh look, the fat lady's gone, and then mimed masturbating. And I was like, how does that make sense? Did you see there's one picture that's just an eye?
No?
It's like a fucking, literally a magic eye painting.
Well, apparently, shit, oh god, Sauron went to Hogwarts.
Meanwhile, Filch is like, it's the king in the north, he's turned into a wolf! Run! Oh, she's there, behind the hippo. Or is she the hippo?
Why did she take her clothes off? Because it does look like she's a bit naked, hiding behind a hippo. We've all been there. Don't judge me.
She's been watching too much Ace Ventura. Everybody, sleep in the Great Hall. Meanwhile, in prison...
that we never knew we had.
Click. Click. Click.
Right.
Click.
Who's got the Yale key?
Click. Now no one's escaping. Support a Nazgul fund.
I expect you're all wondering why I've gathered you here this evening. Well, there's been a murder, and everyone is a suspect.
I like the fact that it's like fucking they can magic all these bloody food and stuff, and then in an emergency it's like, nope, you're getting bedrolls, no magic beds for you.
Yeah, get on the floor.
Sleep on the hard, cold ground. It'll teach you a lesson in humility.
I love how Snape's just said he searched the whole castle, but there's no black anywhere. It's a bit racist, that, Snape. Lee Jordan's right there.
Happy Lee Jordan, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two, Mr. Snape.
I'm gonna sue you for race discrimination.
Wait, Mr. Snape? It's not Mr. Snape, is it?
Professor.
When you're a professor, what's the? It'd just be professor, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if when they start, they're just professor as an honorary thing, or whether they actually get degrees.
Well,
now you will all die under the watchful eyes of space. Meanwhile, autumn.
Look up at the cosmos and realise your insignificance.
That way, when Sirius Black comes to murder you, you won't mourn.
And we won't mourn you.
It's time for Naked Entmoot.
I've realised I'm late. Shut up. Nobody mentioned it.
I'm closing all the windows. Now, does anyone...
It's time for a magical PowerPoint presentation.
Sponsored by that famous wizard.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Jobs. I was thinking of...
Let's face it. Someone couldn't invent both the iMac and the iPod and not be a wizard.
Yeah. I was thinking...
And have a hand in Pixar. I mean, come on. Clearly a wizard.
Yeah. I was thinking of the age-old wizard William Gates.
William Gates.
There's your page, Ron. Magic. Now, this is an old cave painting. This is ancient Egyptian cave paintings. Sir, they didn't have caves in ancient Egypt. Those were actually hieroglyphics. Now, this is an old English cave painting on paper. Sir, that's not called a cave painting. Shut up. Now we're back to the first slide. I've already told you everything you need to know. Leave.
Now here's a vase.
Hercules, he's the man.
Just for no significant reason that you need to know any of this, but I'm going to tell you about werewolves. It won't come in handy, honest.
Meanwhile, I'm going to show you these photoshopped images. Now, this is Harry's parents being eaten by a wolf. that doesn't mean anything, honest.
Nom 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 nom, says the speech bubble.
Notice the name tag says Sirius Black. That is complete coincidence.
It's got nothing to do with anything. Werewolf comes from the word where, meaning where is it, and wolf meaning wolf. So in many ways the name werewolf means where's the wolf? And if you see one, there's the wolf. Help me now! Oh shit, what happened to him? Mary Poppins?
Oh, yeah.
She did. She graveyard did. Here we now, it's time for a game of Quidditch through the Hedges. And there we go. Don't know what that says. Findur. Oh, Gryffindor.
Go find her.
It be pissing down today for Lee Jordan doing the commentary. And we are flying up in the sky. Someone be on fire. That's a little bit dangerous in the game. But it'd be alright, because it'd be pissing down with rain. Them fire's gonna be out momentarily. Look at them Dumbledore looking up there in the sky. You can't see shit because the cloud be everywhere as they fly after that little bicky muff. As it go through the sky. Look at that ball with wings. It's like a flying bollock. Anyways, you got shot by fucking electricity. Down he goes. R.I.P. to that guy. He be totally graveyard dead. It's up to Harry and his goggles to try and
Goggles?
find. They fucking, oh no, there's a big wolf in the sky. Shit the bed, boy. Run. And then them fly come back just to go, look at me, I'm a fly. And then piss off again. And Harry gonna fly through them clouds on his broomstick, reaching out like a motherfucker trying to catch them fly. Oh no, he got up them sun sky so fly high that the goddamn
He gonna freeze.
ice be on his fucking stick. He be freezing. Mary Poppins used to be them seeker for Gryffindor. She gone totally dead now. That's why we need a new one. That's why we got Harry. But look out, here comes a plastic bag in the sky.
Excuse me.
The bin bag in her.
Excuse me. Can you stop 5 minutes to talk about our Lord and Saviour Sauron?
Oh shit, Harry boy gonna fly then down through the sky, dodging, everybody dodging.
It's like he saw. It's like he saw Force Awakens. Hello.
These be the most amazing kites that me's ever seen. But Harry, no, he done fell off of his broom. Oh no, man, he's flying down. There ain't nothing they can do to cushion his fall. He's gonna be splat on the ground like a big old pavement pizza.
And then
Dumbledore going Restafar, and we don't know what happened next. Goodbye.
Meanwhile, Dumbledore's practicing his use of the Force. He's like, "Ooh, I can Force push him."
I tried to do that, but I couldn't do it.
I came cosplayed as Two-Face.
Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, okay then.
We've been staring at...
Why did he go to the gamers? Hang on, aren't they on the team?
Who?
Fred and George.
Yeah, well, presumably the game would have ended when they saw a player fall out. Well, then again, they didn't.
So why did he paint his face?
I thought that was Neville.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, Harry's paralysed from the waist down now.
I like the fact that a guy set on fire and a guy got electrocuted and they didn't stop the match, yet they did when Harry fell out of the sky because plot.
Yeah, presumably the other fellow who fell out of the sky, he's just splat on the floor.
Just laid there going, why?
You know, Harry, since we lost the other 7 members of the Fellowship, I've often wondered whether we should turn around and go back to the Shire.
But then I remembered, I like to keep your ring.
Because to be fair, we do know that Sauron went to our school. Yeah, it's all connected. Sauron went to Hogwarts. The Dementors are the Nazgul on their day off.
Yeah.
Well, rather, they're a unionized version of the Nazgul. Like, the Nazgul are like security guards, and the Dementors are like prison guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And Professor Lupin here is a bit like Bjorn. You know, Bjorn's a werebear.
Yeah.
He's a werewolf. Spoilers. There you go. It's all connected.
Here, Harry, look at my owl. See that island over there? Owl. That's where I live.
I'm a hobo. We've covered this.
Hobo powers
I
activate.
hope you're taking notes. Form of pedophile.
God. Meanwhile, in the mountains, sudden snow.
What you can't see is there's some dwarves trying to get into a cave over there.
Fucking Dumbledore is stood at the top of Hogwarts chanting spells while having his finger bandaged. That's a fucking reference.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go. And there's Harry taking his turn at being Quasimodo.
The bells. Hey, he's working on that ego hump, I'm telling you.
Oh, we're making a snowman.
It's the snowman. It's the snowman.
And now we're so pleased about finding the snowman. We're going to...
That explains why David Bowie's in it.
Yeah.
I remember the snowman. My brothers built him at Hogwarts. Come on, Harry. We're over there, even though
it's
you're not
Harry.
an invisibility
I just
cloak.
thought they were walking away looking really... doing some sort of weird walk. That it's their pleased walk for when they've done a good job on making snowmen.
We'd like to hook arms, but it looks a bit gay. So we'll just walk like this together. Hey Harry, even though you're the most straight-laced student we know, here's a map that you can use to get up to all kinds of mischief.
It's great. It tells you the best villages to pillage.
Look at all these people.
You see those symbols that look like love hearts? They're the best people to rape.
Oh, dude.
Well, it's a Marauders map. It makes me think of Vikings and shit. It's just a map made by... Like, it turns out that the Padfoot, Wormtail, and Prongs and all of that just didn't know what the word Marauder meant. They're like, I thought it meant Wanderer. It's like, then why didn't you put Wanderer? I didn't mean for it to turn evil and then turn people into mystical Vikings.
We wanted an alliterative name. And the Wanderer's map doesn't work.
We weren't in Wolverhampton. Fucking... That's a fucking weird pull. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what you don't know, is Hogwarts is secretly in Wolverhampton. Right, my name is Professor Dumbledore, and I'm going to teach you all about magic.
Oh, fucking, it's that mystic box guy. Zarbo, whatever his name is.
Zoltar.
Zoltar, that's it.
Zoltar speaks. Harry's like, I want to be big. And turns into Hagrid.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that big. Look at this. It's a house. All the way over there.
It's a house on a hill. One day,
I'm glad I brought you here.
we'll live there, and there won't be this silly barbed wire in the way. Yes, actually.
Goes into a dream sequence like somewhere that's green from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Somewhere that shrieks.
What the heck? Let me try that again. Mudblood smack. Mudblood smack. Wow. Whenever I'm racist, a snowball appears and hits me in the face.
Oh, my trousers.
My hat. They're magically possessed.
Scarf.
Scarf attack, go. I have a question. How did he trip up one of them while spinning the other around?
He had a stick.
I
don't know. It was an invisible stick.
Oh my god, run away! Run away!
Well, that's us sufficiently terrified.
Bloody hell, I thought it was a ghost.
How did you know it was me? We don't know many other people who can go invisible. Oh, there's another Gary Oldman.
What's the count so far? 12?
I don't know, something like that. 14, I think, maybe. 28. River Song there, opening the pub for the night.
Oh, there's Hagrid.
I just wanted to be big, Professor.
The fuck?
Yeah, there's a chimney sweep looking for Mary Poppins.
Oh, that explains.
Don't know where the fuck she's gone. Has anyone seen her?
I'm looking for some penguins to ask.
Where's Jim Carrey? He's got some.
Jim Chimney, Jim Chimney. Jim Chimney, where is Mary Poppins? I've not seen her. Flee! Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim Chiroo. She might be quite dead. So.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Here we are with our little heads.
That would be awful. Like, fucking. one of the background stories, Harry's like, my parents were killed by Voldemort. And Lee Jordan's like, fuck off, my entire family got turned into shrunken heads, man. Don't mind that. The door does that every so often.
Yes, it's possessed.
Fucking possessed doors.
Yeah. Woo! Open it on the road. Right, we'll have the secret conversation. Me, the teacher from the school, him, the fellow from the Ministry of Magic, and you, a pub landlady, who we've never met before and will never meet again. But you're clearly important for us to be here with you telling this story.
I see you. Blew him up.
That's how big his dick was. That big. Tiny.
It's hilarious.
I keep it in a jar.
Why is the dog barking?
We tell people we only found his finger, but no.
It was his penis.
No.
Well, why is the dog barking at the fireplace? My God.
You come here on this.
Oh, the magic door opened itself again.
Footprints in the snow. It's clearly Jesus. Because, you know, when there was only one set of footprints, that's when Jesus was carrying him.
God's sake. Precisely. God's sake.
Harry Potter and the biblical philosophy.
You can't approach that. There's an invisible man on that rock.
Throw a rock at it or something.
Throw a snowball.
Why has no snow landed on this cloak?
Yeah.
Surely he should just be, like, coated. It's only invisible on, you know, itself, not and hides anything underneath and not anything on the top of it.
Just imagine that cloak is basically like, when you see it in person, it's like the inside is the colour of the normal cloak, the outside is bright green.
And then, like, how do you know, why does it suddenly become visible when you take it off? How does it magically activate when someone's in it?
What's that?
Is it like body heat activated or something?
Is that fucking Harry Potter grimace? It's
Harry Potter grimace.
It's just like, I'm gonna kill him and pull this duck face. Naked and mood.
This is very advanced magic, Harry.
Quick, look at my planets.
By which I mean, I'm going to teach you the Patronus charm. You might not have heard of it yet, but it will come in handy over the next 6 movies.
Welcome to my my torture chamber. You see these spines? They were former students.
Do you know Neville?
That's his spine.
Spineless little git. Why does he own loads of spines, and why is he setting them on fire?
I'll be honest, if I managed to find somewhere that sold a candle holder that was a spine, I would totally buy it.
I'll report them to the police.
Turns out Lupin's just a massive goth. Have you met my cousin? He's called Lupin the Third.
Ooh, grab your wand, Harry.
I'm surely going to grab mine. Meanwhile, in a box. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Go!
Whee!
Sponsor a Nazgul!
Nope, that's just turn the candles out, Harry.
And then the train sets off again.
Sorry, Harry, you shouldn't have probably had that cup of Bill Cosby's coffee before we started this.
Then again, we both have ghost dads.
But on the plus side, have some chocolate. Hobo powers activated.
And away!
Meanwhile, I'm going to have some whiskey. Ta-da! I can turn the candles on too, just like Dumbledore.
Now, Harry, you've got to think of your first blowjob. My first blowjob, sir? Yes. Now, just to make sure...
I've never had one,
just
sir.
describe it to me
Yes, you have.
in detail. Was it Hermione? Was it Hermione who did this to you?
My happiest memory, sir, probably the day that Uncle Vernon gave me 2 portions when he said he was only going to give me 1.
It was an accident, but
that
still.
was the happiest day of my life.
Let me open the Dementor box again.
Nope, not today. No!
Oh my god! He's got hobo powers too! Run away!
Now, see what he's done there? He's actually activated Sue Storm invisibility field powers. Never mind, eh? I think you'd have given your father a run for that money, considering he was, a great wizard and a great aura, but, and you're still in school. But, yeah, you'd give your dad a run for his money, yeah.
Why is that, he got... I couldn't kind of understand why he's got, loads of planets and stuff, but why does one of them have a train set around it? This is how the universe works, Harry. Asteroids are taken around on little tiny train sets.
Little tiny space trains.
That's how the Earth moves round the sun.
Choo-choo.
Oh.
What?
It was my phone deciding to switch itself on.
Oh, okay.
That was weird.
You have a message, Andy. Well, I skinned Chewbacca, and I've decided to wear him. I'm just going to throw me mobile in this river for some reason.
I always loved a paddle. I skinned Mr. Blobby for this tie.
Skinned Mr. Blobby.
Fucking Lucius Malfoy. He's take.
Get a chair that doesn't creak you.
It's not my fault. Declan's here with me. He just doesn't want to talk.
How is he? Oh, okay. Hello, Declan.
That was him saying hi.
Oh, hi. Yeah, he doesn't want to say anything today.
Meanwhile, Hagrid's like, fucking Lucius gonna take my bird horse.
I'm just going to sit here and just read this. What? Spiders tap dancing? Yes, okay. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off.
I'll tell them not to tap dance.
Tell them to piss off.
Meanwhile, Uncle Portion starts peering round the window. I'm going to catch you, Harry.
One of these days, boy.
Oh shit! That reminds me. That means next film we get to see 2 of our favourite characters.
Yes, we certainly do. Yeah. There's there's 4 kids in a bedroom. Yeah. They've all got these big old 4-poster beds. Right. They're all teenage boys. They want to do what teenage boys do. Do you reckon every night when it... Go on, bastard! Turn that lounge out, you shit. That was noddy older, wasn't it?
It's like, turn it out, it's not Christmas!
We don't do lights around here. The
Room of Doom! What the hell is that?
that's where they keep their black metal.
Grim. I want to go in the Room of Doom.
Do you reckon when they all go to bed, do you reckon all 4 curtains, all the beds, all the curtains get drawn, and then you just hear... have all 4 beds, because all of them are just having a wank, but they don't want the others to know.
Oh, Chimera! No,
Yes.
no, they probably, it's probably like some sort of nightly ritual that they all meet up in the common room, get the little painting of the fat, in front of the fat lady.
Ron's got a thing for BBW.
God.
Hello.
He's gonna get
Potter.
He's gonna get with Hermione and become a feeder. Fucking hell.
Oh, that's took a good turn.
30 years from now, Hermione's
See you at the prologue, but they're all putting the kids on the train at the end of the 8th movie. There's Harry, there's Ron, and there's big fat Hermione sticking the kid on the train.
While shoving an entire cake in her face.
The pasty. I ate a baby!
Same weight as Hagrid, but half the height. Get hell.
Fuck's sake. Hagrid.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh. Read it. Read your paper to me. Go on. Hello.
Professor, I see you've come out kitty hunting too.
Why do we always lurk in the darkness? That's my question. I'm wearing the comfy cardigan of doom.
It's full of dark magic. You should know. Being the dark arts, Professor. Dark arts.
Very, very dark. Almost black, you might say.
Hint.
Which
Hint.
would be awful racist of you, Professor Snape. How dare you, in a school containing Lee Jordan. You turn that bastard light out!
It's not Christmas! And they never went into the room of doom.
3. Yeah, he's like Spadehead 3, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm little mushy looking rickets.
He's just waiting for them to, for his mates so they can go rolling down the hill in a bathtub. I never thought of that, sir.
I didn't think of anyone being able to use this apart from me and the 2 other people we've seen use it.
So, what I recommend, Harry, every night when you finish using it, slam it straight up your butthole. Right up in there. No one will get it, Harry. Not unless they're probing where they shouldn't. And you'll feel that, Harry. You see, I'd keep it, but I'm old, and my asshole is flaccid. You need to shove it way up inside there, Harry. Do it for Grandpa.
We've got a new machine that detects things right up your butt. Run! Run, Harry!
Fucking Remus and Harry. Flying around on a fucking UFO-shaped broomstick.
Does that make Ron Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Yes. And Hermione's summer.
Yeah, we are. We're opening our minds again. Here we are.
Open your mind.
I bought a ball of gas for everyone to have a look at.
Look at this portable fog.
Chloroform. Portable fog.
I call it a fog machine. Mrs.
I can't get me bulb to work. Does anyone know what's wrong with it?
Professor C, future woman. Yes.
It's pronounced 3PO, but carry
right. You do know that we have things called fog machines in the Muggle world. What are Muggles?
Oh dear. We're doomed.
We're doomed. I don't care for these. Kicks it down the stairs.
It's the worst game of bowling I've ever played.
Wait, aren't those balls supposed to be made of glass?
Apparently so, but it's, magic.
I suppose. I was just going to ask how it survived rolling all the way down the stairs. He goes back, puts it on, and then you just see fucking flaming eye inside it. I see you.
I see you. I see you.
Fucking hell. Turns out it's one of those bloody... Oh, God! I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, and I've completely fucking forgotten. Palantir, that's it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Palantir. But you just see, like, Voldemort's snake eye staring into it, going like, I see you, Harry! He's like, shit, Uncle Voldy!
Uncle Voldy.
He's trying to smuggle cocaine in my ass again. No,
There he is.
There he is.
It's Uncle Voldy now. Well, no.
Oh, no.
Right,
it's fucking Gary Oldman.
It's Gary Oldman, another Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, 26.
Professor 3PO.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Professor, you seem to be suffering what we know as Cher's disease. What's wrong? So, Professor, yes? Do you believe in life after love?
Do you believe in life after love? Bye.
Okay, bye. Believe in life after love.
Do you believe in life after love?
I can feel something inside you say. I can't see you.
I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
Yeah.
Remember last time we did this and I was singing? What was I singing? Oh, I was singing Whitney Houston one night. Yeah.
I don't remember why.
I don't remember why myself. Oh no, I do remember why, and we'll get to that bit later, and I'll do it again then.
I'll do.
I'll do. Just sharpen an axe. Do you know the Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to kill Buckbeak. Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, they're holding up signs that just say no bird horses allowed in our country.
God hates bird horses.
I'll stick you with this stick.
I'd just chin
Oh
him.
my god, oh my god. Yeah, it would make more sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's actually not pointing at his dick.
Oof.
Oh God! What the hell was that?
It was a bit of a use.
It was that's a straight put. She'd have broken her arm doing that. She'd have like proper ear to elbow.
Mm.
Jesus Christ! Because there's no give on it whatsoever. She'd have cracked her own elbow.
Yeah, but to be fair, now Ron's like, she's like, oh, that felt good, and Ron's just like, I've never been as hard in my life.
And no, actually, Ron's more like, no physical activity for you. Eat a cake.
I want you rolling down this hill.
They see me rolling. They hate it.
Rolling with my wife, 'cause I'm a big feeder. Go on, eat
I'm
that
a
cake
big,
now.
big-
Go on, eat that cake now.
'Cause I'm a big feeder. Yes, I'm a big feeder.
Right, Harry.
Eating cake.
You're gonna
'cause
kill my
I'm a
bird
feeder.
horse. He loves to be in that pumpkin patch, that bird horse.
Get in there, you, whatever that is.
I'm growing a sarlacc.
Feed me.
What was that voice?
What was a Little Shop of Horrors? Feed me, Seymour.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah. I found your rat.
you
I was
almost,
going to eat it for dinner, but
you almost got
seeing as
eaten
you're
by
here-
bird horse.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Me nan!
None.
Someone's throwing fossils. Oh.
Mm. Get off my land.
Fuck.
Oh shit. It's Dumbledore throwing stones. You bastard. I've told him before.
He always gets violent when he's had the weed.
He's been
Give me a
passing the
moment,
duchy on the left-hand side again.
Give me a moment, I'm having a shite.
Yeah, where is his toilet?
Probably the woods.
Oh. Fucking stinks in there.
Get out my house. Good evening!
Do you accept the Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ into your life?
No! Get out.
I'm going to bring my axe in if that's okay.
Why does he take it inside and not leave it? Well, he's like, I'm afraid of birdhorses stealing my things.
Yeah.
He's one of those birdhorse racists.
If enough of these ravens grab hold of it, they could have off.
Fucking crows.
Whatever they are.
They don't like pumpkins, they're too orangey for crows.
Yeah. Too orangey for crows.
Fucking, what was that? It was the fucking
yeah.
Kiora advert.
It was on yeah, Kiora. Then it's too orangey for crows.
All I can think of now is Simon Pegg saying that.
Owen's face.
Yes. Fucking. Wait,
Oh,
hold on, is that where I know the fucking dude from the night bus from?
Shit, yeah!
Fucking comes full
yeah,
circle.
that's him. That's friggin' Lee Ingleby. Yeah, he's the guy who's at the toilet. He's like, you what? You what?
The one that tries to
And then they end up having the
slow motion.
the shootouts,
fucking hell.
the finger guns. Oh my god! See, all comes full circle on our commentaries.
It's unfortunate that this is the middle of the commentary rather than the end.
It all comes half circle on our
It
commentaries.
comes full circle and then travels a bit further.
Yeah, it keeps going. It's more like an oval.
Anyone want pumpkin pie?
It's a bit egg-shaped, our commentaries. Oh, we are. You're in there, Ron. Harry trying to get in for the three-way.
Was that you? Whistled.
Yeah, it's a periscope.
Fucking periscope.
Why'd you throw your rat? Just threw his rat on the ground. I'm in here.
It's like fucking
Let's
bastard.
rat.
Crash.
Impractical Jokers is live.
Oh.
Oh, they're about to do the Nitro Circus thing, aren't they?
Let's hope no one gets run over by an ATV this time.
Yeah.
Or at least it's...
Yes, I do. It's an acorn tree, isn't it? No?
Ron, didn't we crash into this tree before?
It's a dog.
It's the Gru. He's going to eat you.
Oh, bollocks. Stealing a boy, CGI dog stealing a boy.
He works for Lupin.
There it
Hiya!
goes. Kill a tree on the loose.
You disturbed and moot.
Whom,
motherfucker, whom? Whom, motherfucker? Move, bitch! Get out the way!
Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way!
Move, bitch!
Let's get out. Whee! You think I'd learn to keep away from killer trees by now, wouldn't you? Whee! Whee!
Right.
If I aim this just right, I'll only have minor whiplash.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! Harry, come here!
Whee!
Huh?
Whee!
The fucking cartoon moment.
Well, it is a Warner Brothers
Yeah.
production.
Down the hole. Whee!
Whee!
Ooh.
Harry falls all 4 feet down that hole. You know, the same hole that Ron was just like, ah!
I'm sorry, Harry. No, Hermione, stay there for a bit. I like you on top of me. What? Nothing.
I mean,
if only Professor Lupin was watching right now.
I am Harry.
Oh my God!
Well, I don't know where we are, but we're here. How do you like the place? You're in the Shrieking Shack. That's in Hogsmeade, which is bloody miles away. So they must have walked probably the best part of an hour just to get there.
Meanwhile, Harry turns to her and goes, "Do you want to make it to Shrieking Shack?" "Oh yeah, baby."
Yeah.
If you know, by which I mean.
He's a what now?
He's a manimal. Look, he's an animal.
Hobo powers activate.
Homeless powers. Form of a dog.
I'm gonna stab you.
God damn it! I've got to go and terrorize Bruce Willis on a spaceship at 3.
And then help Batman at 4.
Yeah.
Almost like a raggy doll. Look who's in the reject bin.
Fucking hell. That's a...
Taking it back old school there.
They were dolls like you and me, though.
Well, they might have knobbly knees or hands with 2 left thumbs.
And there'll be plenty for Grimesy and me. He's my paedophile helper. He captures
Wait a minute.
kids for me.
He's a werewolf. Werewolf. And if he's in a helicopter, airwolf.
Fucking hell.
There you are.
And a week! And a week in this shack.
12 years and a week a slave in Azkaban.
The fucking Dementors just kept asking me to fund a Nazgul.
And then a German fella came and I went to the Wild West and I shot Leonardo DiCaprio and Samuel L. Jackson. And then for some reason I had a cameo in A Million Ways to Die in the West.
What?
Django, he's in a post-credit sequence.
That's fucking weird.
I know. It's at the county show thing that comes to town.
Oh, okay.
You know, like Back to the Future 3 hours, they have one of them million.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
The one with was ZZ Top there.
No, but Doc Brown is in the movie, so you know, could actually be in Hill Valley. No, and when I say Doc Brown's in the movie, Doc Brown is in the movie.
As in actual Doc. What?
As in you see the time machine.
What?
Yes. Have you not seen this movie?
Million Ways to Die in the West? No.
Yeah, you need to watch
Fair
it.
enough.
Yeah, Doc Brown's in it. And as I say, the other county show thing comes through, town show, and they have a shooting gallery thing. And at the end of the film, is Django comes in. I say at the post credits, Django comes in. He's like pew 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 pew, and all this kind of stuff.
Where did you learn 7-Eleven?
Shit. No, he's yeah. So Django's in there in the post credits clip.
Well, I need to watch that.
A Dementor's kiss. Oh God, I haven't had one of those since I was 12 years old.
I like that. Like Harry's like, "I'll steal your wand, Hermione," and Ron's just like, "I'm going to try hold your hand." I do. What
Here we go.
fucking? It like some sort. Harry's like some sort of fucking Super Saiyan wizard or something. Like fucking Lupin uses Expelliarmus, one goes flying. Snape uses Expelliarmus, one goes flying. Harry goes Expelliarmus, Snape goes flying across the room.
He explodes. Yeah.
He's like fucking spirit bomb.
I think it's just because Harry is not as practiced with it.
So
It's
he just
like,
aimed anywhere in sheer
Yeah,
panic.
it's just like instead of if he was practiced, he'd have been able to knock the wand out of his hand, but instead he aimed it like at his chest by accident, and he went flying through the air.
Imagine that. He goes Expelliarmus, hits him in the chest, and his heart goes flying out. He's like, oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Enlargicus.
Turn back into a manicus. Yay, Red Face!
Hello.
It's me, Roland Rat. Yay!
Is it me? The Roland Rat voice sounds a lot like Eddie Redmayne.
Well, to be fair, it is set in this universe, so yeah.
True.
Hey, my old friend. Back from TVAM when I used to hang around with Ulrika Johnson and that. Yeah. I used to be up on the roof with my mate Kevin, who was a gerbil. Yeah. And he used to say, "Alright, we're rolling, how are ya?" And I'll be all like, "Yeah." I sound a bit like Kevin the Teenager off of Harry Enfield. Yeah. Yeah, it's Roland Rat there, who was on TV a lot when I was a kid, and now you only ever see him on one of those like I Love the 80s programs, where he's like, "Oh, used to be big in the 80s."
Which was the one that was like, mashed potato! Bodger and Badger.
Bodger and Badger. It was
Oh,
like, "Hello there, my name is Badger,
Hey,
and I like mashed
Have we
potato."
talked about them before? And then,
Well, everybody knows that Badger loves mashed potatoes. It bakes them into shapes.
didn't we somehow make him like a child murderer or something? That's what we always do. We just turn everyone into weird, perverted nonsense.
Probably.
Like, whenever a character ends up going through our show, they either end up as some sort of evil murderer or a pedo or something. Something horrible happens to their character.
Wrong anyway.
Something horrible happens to their character. Apart from Stan Lee, who's like some sort of weird oh no, wait, because he loves to rape.
Yes, we know that. Yeah. I was listening to the new Smodcast, which is like the Stan Lee Day panel, and I was listening to Stan talking there, and you know, when I do Stan, I do like, "Oh boy, Spider friend, it's me." But listening to him, he's actually a lot deeper than that. He's more like, it's like, "Well, I remember True Believers when we were pitching the Spider-Man movie, and I said to James Cameron, I said, 'No, you're not gonna make the movie.'" Yeah. That kind of thing, you know, he's a bit more like that.
Yeah, but it's not as fun.
He's like, "Hey, True Believers, it's me, Stan Lee."
Our Stan Lee's a different Stan Lee.
My version. Yeah, our Stan Lee is Stan Lee spelled Lea.
Yeah. No, it's the same guy. It's just a different. It's just a.
He has exactly the same career, except his name's.
It's just a different reality version.
For legal purposes, yeah.
He's like from Universe M. For Marvel.
You remember that our Stan Lee was actually a secret agent during the Second World War who jumped out of the window to escape Hitler.
Yeah, exactly. He was gay.
No, he wasn't. Oh, Hitler. Oh, Hitler was, yeah.
Ron, look after me.
My parents made me your godfather, which means that I used to put slices of orange in my mouth and chase you around my garden.
What?
Never seen The Godfather?
Yeah, but I don't remember that.
That's how he dies.
Oh yeah. Shit, I forgot. I haven't seen it in so fucking long. Oh my god, glow in the dark balloons! Zombie.
Hello, Remus, my old friend. It's not as good if Bad Moon Rising, is it?
I see a bad moon rising.
Bye.
Bye.
Ripping.
That's weird. He shrunk out of his clothes, yet when he comes back, he's wearing clothes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sirius, but I seem to be having a problem with my gout. Fucking callback. Whee! Just fall off a cliff.
Good dog. Good dog.
In Harry Potter, lycanthropes look fucking stupid.
I'm not a wolf. I'm a weird man-dog thing. I'm like Slender Man if he was hairy.
That was the soundtrack. So, like in the score somehow, like when he goes woo Woo! I just heard. I thought I heard like a bell go ding.
Rawr. Dog attack. Rawr.
Now on the Discovery Channel special, Wolf versus Dog. Who will win? We sent a team of scientists to find both a werewolf and a giant dog and stick them in this cage.
And a man who can turn into a dog.
And now they will fight to the death.
To the death. For your entertainment pleasure.
What's going on? What are we going to do? Shit.
Snape's like, my...
Body slam!
Snape's like, my bet is on the one that deserves to die. Which one's that? Both of them.
Shit.
I didn't think this through.
What?
What the hell is that? I must go. My people need me.
Professor Lupin died on his way back to his home planet.
Homeless man powers away. And then Sirius actually does roll down.
Somehow alive.
Until he rolls down a cliff. He fucking seriously did.
What the fucking hell is he?
Meanwhile, in the depths of Mirkwood.
Meanwhile, between Groot's legs.
I am Groot. Isn't that the lake that they pull the sword out of? In a later film?
No, you're thinking of King Arthur.
No. Fucking...
What do you know? Hell froze over.
Fucking Voldemort's just like, if some moistened bint threw a scimitar at me, they put me away.
Harry, you're ugly.
Harry, what the hell is that? Oh, I've fallen back asleep.
Oh shit, bin bag's my one weakness.
You didn't sponsor a Nazgul! Donate, you prick!
Kiss me. We will Photoshop you to death.
Meanwhile, Sirius is like, this is the most action I've had in 12 years. Oh my god, he's got the homeless man powers! If we get...
People of Earth, give me your energy. Spirit bomb!
Yeah. By your powers combined, I am Captain Harry!
Captain Harry, he's not really going to help any matters, because he's just a 12-year-old boy, really.
Meanwhile, Sirius Black is like, this is the most action I've had in 12 years! And a week!
And a week!
Nom nom nom.
Kiss you off these lips, I don't need another tube of that. The fuck's going on there? Gobbing up phlegm.
Nope, it's his soul.
What the hell's that?
It looks gay. That's right, souls are gay.
Souls are gay.
That's the
It's a ghost! Run away!
ghost stag. The official stance of the 50-foot nerds, souls are gay.
Souls are gay, yes. I would have said that myself, but you jumped in. So. But yeah, very gay. Very gay. So somehow the Dementor's going away puts his soul back in his body. Does that work?
It fell.
Gravity.
Oh, Cosby coffee again.
Yep.
Yeah, the hot Cosby. Well, with that, I'm going to stop for a biology break. You keep talking.
Okay. Both fallen unconscious. And fade to black. In which case they never go back. Fucking, how many times does he wake up in this fucking hospital? He sent the Dementors away. My dad, he came back forward in time. And he's magic. It was his ghost. Nom nom nom. I will stop him. I'm so fucking high right now. Meanwhile, Ron's like, I'm here too. I broke my leg.
Ow! Yeah, I'm surprised I made it this long without needing a loo, so that's not bad. Kids shouldn't be kidney. Oh, we haven't talked about that, have we? Because obviously we haven't had a go. But yeah, my kidneys don't work properly at the moment. I've been in hospital, so yeah. But considering I made it this long with only needing to go to the loo now, that's not bad.
Not bad compared to last week where you were just constantly going.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought fucking Dumbledore had popcorn in his beard. Like,
yeah, it was me with a sweet wrapper.
I've been. No, I just saw these weird hanging things in his beard. I thought it was popcorn. Look, see. Look, you must not be seen. Give it 3 turns. I will see you within the next hour, or will I see you before? Remember, a wizard never forgets.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is you need to go back in time. Harry won't know any of this, but probably, yeah, you need to go back in time and make sure everything that you've seen, weird stuff, happens, because that was you. By the way, go back in time.
Meet me outside this door. I don't know if I've been subtle enough. I'm high as
I'll see you in 4 seconds. By the way, did you see that dolphin? It was awesome.
Seeing as you can't walk, you're not coming with us.
Suddenly a giant phone box come down from the ceiling.
Dude, spin a little.
69, Hermione!
Ron's like, I wish. Imagine they're doing that, and in the background they can just see one of the previous students that was stuck in that bed just pounding his meat furiously.
That's wrong.
Meanwhile, run.
Meanwhile, in the title sequence of Doctor Who.
Well, it is appropriate. They have just travelled through time. Oh, for God's sake!
I know. I think that was the symbolism of the giant clock. For God's sake.
For God's sake!
I think I'm down there.
Magic. I've just realised why the guy at the beginning was reading a brief history of time. Because they flaunt Stephen Hawking's laws. Hey, look, it's us. Hermione's like, does my ass really look like that from behind?
Yeah. No.
Well, Hermione, I can't answer that without incriminating myself, so I prefer to say nothing. You must tell me, Harry. In that case, yes, it does. Do you look at my ass? Would you... What? You asked me... Fuck you, Hermione. Oh, I know you'd like to.
Given it... Hey, if Dumbledore hadn't given her the time turner at the beginning of the year,
yeah,
none of this would be happening right
Dumbledore's
now.
some sort of weird future guy.
So everyone... He's come back from the
Yeah,
future.
he's come back from... He's like Gandalf the White. He sees and knows all. That's why he's like, I'm going to give this invisibility cloak to this random kid at school who always gets in trouble, just so his son can have it, so they can infiltrate Hogsmeade and do really weird shit. I'm so fucking high right now.
And I'm going to give this time machine to a kid who, hopefully by the end of the school year, will use it to save everyone's lives.
You better use it to save a bird horse or my ass will be worthless. Fuck, I love bird horses.
It's when you run down this hill, break the legs.
What, their past selves find their future selves just piled in fucking broken heath. They're like, what the hell's going on? And Dumbledore goes, no, the time stream. It just blows up. The end. The end.
Blows on itself.
Fucking time turners. We never should have built the bastard things. You three, why won't you put your collars on?
Sit behind these obviously plastic pumpkins.
Don't you understand? If we meddle with this, Biff Tannen will be your dad.
Biff Tannen will be president, and he'll change his name to Donald Trump.
Oh, there come our past selves.
There they are. That fudge is coming, apparently. Hermione's trying to tell her she needs a crab.
Harry just... she turns around and Harry's just pulled his shirt off. It's like, what are you doing, Harry?
I'm going to launch it. I don't like snails. I'm just going to launch this.
Me Nan!
Nan! You bitch!
She's got fantastic aim, hasn't she?
I know, yeah.
Then again, she did manage to throw Harry down a hole, while, by which I mean...
Fair, yeah. There's a whole deleted scene where Hermione's like getting 180s at darts. She's in the pub at Hogsmeade.
In the pub, just practicing constantly throughout the year.
Yeah. She's been using the time turner while everyone's in school. She goes back in time, plays darts all day. For God's sakes.
Would you believe me if I told you I was being followed by a yellow submarine? No, I would not.
I'm gonna fucking drown you in a fish tank.
Told you not to eat on an empty stomach.
Have you seen the Lego set?
No. Oh no, yeah, I have. It's
The yellow
fucking ace.
submarine Lego. Isn't that?
Yeah,
isn't it boss?
I want one.
They had the launch at the Lego shop in Liverpool at the weekend.
Cool. God damn it, you fucking pros. I'm
on,
too orangey
Birdhorse.
for you.
Alright.
I'm going to hang here in this pumpkin patch. Bird horses love pumpkins. They've not even locked it, they've just loosely tangled it around.
Oh no, yeah. Just put it on a peg.
Quick, come back in here and take more of my hash. Dumbledore's trying to distract them by getting them ridiculously high.
I thought about naming him Bongbeak, but I thought...
You see, like, this entire thing... He's like, get off, I want to sleep.
I know, a kid.
They've just turned me into a fucking slave again. I thought I'd escape.
12 years and a week.
It's 12 years and 3
Oh,
now.
no,
Fucking
ferrets.
hell.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Gives a ferret.
Here's a ferret, you bastards.
Nom 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 nom.
But this entire scene is proof that Dumbledore's from the future. I mean, how else would he...
How else would he know? Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you look over there conveniently, I remember when this used to be all fields.
But then now there's a big castle.
Yes.
On it. Spoiled the landscape. Wait a minute, didn't there used to be a big bird horse here?
Where'd my bird... Oh my god, the bird horse has disappeared. How on earth could that possibly have happened? By the way,
Oh no, what a shock. Cheers, love, thanks.
Oh, fuck this, I want some pumpkin pie if I'm not going to kill a bird horse.
I'd like to get lightly pissed.
Nothing goes better than brandy and hash. Why is there a crow on my head? Who wants the first slice?
Are no longer required. Why is executioner a job in the wizarding world? Does this have to happen often enough that someone needs to be, 40 hours?
I'll be honest, if I was in the wizarding world and had the opportunity, I would get that job just to say that my job was as an executioner, because that's a cool fucking job title. He's basically just some random wizarding metal fan who's like, this is the most metal job ever!
But you know that the bird horse has done nothing wrong, and you've got to go out there and just murder it for no reason.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, he just gets told. He's probably he just gets told whatever the government want him to think. So they're just like whispering in his ear, you want to kill a filthy, nasty bird horses, and he's just racist against all bird horses.
Do it now, yeah.
He's like fucking. He's like Denethor. With the ministry being Wormtongue.
No, Denethor and Wormtongue.
No, not Denethor.
No, you're thinking of
Theoden
Theoden.
and Wormtongue.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, my brain is failing tonight.
You're supposed to be our Lord of the Rings guy, and you're just getting everything wrong today.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, Denethor was like, sing me a song. Oh, I'm burning alive.
Yeah. You midget, sing and dance for me. Be my jester.
Now I've got to go and work with fucking Leonard Nimoy on some shit.
But to be fair, he did voice the Scarecrow in Arkham Knight, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So hang on, his dad conjured the
Even though he's a ghost.
Yeah.
And as we all know, Harry ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Souls are gay.
Souls are gay. I thought you were making masturbation noises again. It's like,
Nope, just drinking more chocolate milk.
Right.
Rawr, rawr, werewolf fights, rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. God, how long is this film? Jeez.
Fucking long.
We're not doing commentaries on Lord of the Rings, I'll say that now.
Watch as we decide to do a
Episode's 7 hours long.
Yeah. Because we choose the extended editions at my insistence. What are you doing?
We couldn't do that anyway.
We should, because then we can be like, and now we're swapping discs. Excuse me. Pause it here. And then people are listening to, like, we time it so there's enough time to swap the discs.
Oh God, no. Kill me.
Oh no, we're being chased. What the fuck? Where?
If we hide behind this tree, it will never find us.
Oh, see, he ran away.
We're directly in his line of
so
sight, but he cannot see us.
Quick, stay still. His sight is based on movement.
I'm thinking of a T-Rex, run!
Quick, come round this way.
It will never find us.
Shit! He's behind us!
You owe me money.
Where's a lawyer on a toilet when you need one?
Next best thing, birdhorse.
Birdhorse away!
Birdhorse powers activate. Form of birdhorse.
Now you owe me money!
It's a protection agency.
If you pay me a certain amount a month, I'll make sure
God,
you...
Harry's wind machines kicked off again. Oh, we are. Here come the bin bags.
No one's sponsoring Nazgul! Leg it.
Get this hill.
Come back, you owe me money! I won't forget. But Harry, your dad's a ghost.
Yeah,
I know.
Just gonna wait
I
for
ain't
the
afraid
ghost
of
to
no
come
ghosts.
and save the day. Dumbledore sent us back in time just to summon a ghost, apparently. Yeah, just to stand and wait for a ghost to turn up. Yep. That's
until he dies. He's like shit, and then just vanishes.
Yeah.
What the hell is that soul? That's so gay.
Wait a minute. I've just figured it all out.
Meanwhile, over there, he's like, I thought I heard my own voice, but it's lucky I've never heard myself on a recording. So I'm pretty sure my voice is deeper than that.
Well, tape recorders don't exist in the magical world.
What don't?
Tape recorders don't exist in the magical world.
Yeah, but Harry's a muggle, isn't he? Well, He lives in the Muggle.
He lived under the bloody stairs. You think how many times he ever had to take recorder under
Well,
the
he had
stairs?
to go to Muggle school at one point. Surely they should have taught him about shit like that.
How many times in school did they record your voice and play it back to you?
I'm sure we did it at least once in junior school.
Nope.
How do you know about what I
I
did in
figured it
junior
out now.
school?
Because I was there and I went back in time.
Fucking hell. Is that why my legs got broken?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah, see, Harry's figured it out now. He realised that it wasn't really his dad.
It
was me. It wasn't my dad. It was me. Which means I am my dad. Which means at some point I must go back in time and have sex with my mum, a la Dave Lister, and become my own son and my own father. Does that make sense?
Oh, Rob or Ross.
Yeah. Rob or Ross Potter.
Okay, it turns out James and Lily Potter found him in a box underneath a pool table. Boof!
Yeah, that's a good trick to teach kids at magic school. Here's how you make things explode. Here's how you break people out of jail.
I
kids.
love flying bird horses.
Whee!
They're like, quick,
They'll
let's
never think to look at us on the flying bird horse.
quick, let's make a stealthy exit. Woo!
Yeah. I love that you can see the pipe that's shooting the water up.
Yeah.
It's like, as magical as this entire place is, it's still got lovely plumbing.
Well, they can't rely on magical plumbing. That can't hold a basilisk.
Hey, yo, I'm a magical plumber. I'm walking here. How come the fixture sink?
What the hell voice is that?
It's because of
No.
me. You know what we got a saying in Brooklyn? We're walking here.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking, why is BQ Quinn just a fucking plumber now?
To give him his full
Yeah.
Twitter name.
At BQ Quinn.
Somehow at BQ Quinn has decided to infiltrate the commentary. We're walking here. Hey.
You goddamn motherfucking cunt.
He found time in between riding bloody all-terrain vehicles around the Nitro Circus Arena.
To just join us.
Not doing our commentary. You know what we got a saying? I'm riding dirt bikes here.
Shit, it went over my spine. Lupin turns up and
I can't walk here.
Lupin turns up and steals his spine for his collection. Wait, we need to go back. They owe me money.
Do you think Stephen Hawkins watches Rick and Morty at home and then talks along with it, like does his favourite lines? He's like, "We are walking here."
Yeah.
Aww. Why do you have to remind me of my disabilities? Peace among worlds. Wee, running.
I'm so fucking high. You're here.
Oh, how could you be there and here at the same time? I need to get on the ganj. Well, that's just blown my own mind. You've seen yourself disappear from existence. I'd like to have pulled up the executioner's mask and seen who it was. Just like, it's Old Man Withers the whole time.
I would have gotten away with it
No,
too.
I've
If
gotten
you
away
were
with it too.
for you meddling kids and that pesky bird.
Birdhorses. You see, we figured out that the executioner was trying to get the title deeds to the castle so he could knock Hogwarts down and build his own amusement park. What? I thought he just came to kill the bird horse. No, Professor. He was actually haunting the place. He was dressed as all the Dementors, and that's why they bit around so much. He made the mentor's noise using this comb and a piece of cheese.
He made that. Fucking hell. I wrote a song about it, and it goes to something like this: out of one, out of two, out of fuck. Look at my magic collapsible chest. I bought it from Mary Poppins.
My lungs! My lungs!
Fuck. I never thought this through.
I didn't think this through.
Quick, Harry, blow it me like a balloon.
I just thought I could wear smaller clothes.
Fucking hell.
Damn my vanity for wanting to wear child-sized clothing.
Fucking hell, I thought I could be Prince. I could have done a duet with Ron.
They'll never see me dancing in the purple rain anymore. Anyway, bye, Lupin. Shit, where did I put Neville?
Fuck, I think I collapsed his chest too. Well, Neville's silently screaming, lungs! Oh no, there he is.
There he is.
That was a way good reading of my line.
Can I ride your new broomstick? There now, Harry. There now, there now, there now, there now.
Oh my god, it's a broomstick.
Why's Ron got antennas?
You know.
A quill!
Oh my god, a present from Birdhorse! What?
There's a note. You still owe me money. Whee! Wow, we've never seen anyone ride a broom before, apart from every day. Meanwhile, Harry escapes from school and never goes back.
Bish! He just smacks into the camera.
And his face blows off. He's going that fast, his face ripped off of his skull.
And that was Harry Potter and 12 Years a Slave.
And a week.
So that...
Alfonso Cuarón directed the funniest Harry Potter so far. It's based on the novel by J.K. Rowling.
Fucking love J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. They see J.K. Rowling. They hate it. Oh god.
So,
do you know about the little Easter egg in these credits?
It's something to do with the feet or something, isn't it?
Yeah, if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner, at one point you see two sets of feet having sex.
But
like one's got their legs like spread and the other two legs are between.
But surely they should be kissing, because this is looking from the top down, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be like up against the wall.
Well, if that was the case, like practicalities.
You never had sex standing up.
Yeah, but she's usually been facing the wall.
Yeah, but no, the other way around. You can just get her legs around your waist and that, and get her up against the wall.
Fair enough.
I've done it plenty of times.
Not meaning to brag, but
ladies.
I met this girl and she really liked portions.
I gave her a portion. Say that was.
And then you stole a DVD player.
No, I never had sex with her.
Oh yeah, you didn't get that far.
Nah, that was supposed to be the night that it was supposed to happen as well. If you don't know that story, it's on a Christmas special from a long time ago. A couple of years back, I think. Speaking of which, you better get thinking of one for your story this year. There's you always have kind of a wire bride style tale.
I've got ideas, but we'll see what happens.
Are we playing Two Alive this year?
Two Alive. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I need to make sure one of the stories is actually true first, though. Otherwise, I'm cheating. No, I've just realised if we're going through the Marauders map, maybe we'll see the Room of Doom again.
The Room of Doom. Why they just walk through? Oh no, it's a door. I thought they walked through.
Like all the walls are made out of like magic words and shit. What's the take?
It could be like things on a shelf in the wall, or it could be like it could be like the name of the person who built the wall, or
just random collection. You'd think it would be
just keep saying duplex kind of thing, plex.
It just
must be like a magical name for brick or something.
It's just the name for like fucking shell. There's just a room that says Lost. Oh, Lost Ones. That makes sense. I thought it was a room that was just room where it's just got the machine in from Lost. It's just got this fucking house elf constantly putting it.
Lee Ingleby.
Oh, right,
Stanchion Pike.
Cauldron cupboard. But yeah, that Lost room has just got a house elf in there constantly putting in numbers to make sure the world doesn't end.
4, 8, 15, 16.
23, 42, enter! Now to wait 5 hours.
To stop destroying the world.
Random fucking drums. So yeah, that was fucking Harry Potter, the third one again.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. I don't think we repeated too much from last time. No. I think most of it was completely different content. So
that's all right then.
You guys missed out on a good commentary last time, but at least you get a better one this time.
Yeah, true.
So yeah,
it just didn't have as many interruptions of us constantly walking away. Last time, like halfway through, my food arrived, so I disappeared. And then I came back, and you needed a piss, so you went. And then you needed another piss, so you went again. Then you needed another piss, so you went again.
It was generally just 20 sections of one of us talking.
Fucking stink bomb store. Why do they have that?
I love how 20 people run out the room though.
Boof.
And the question is, why don't they have that?
Yeah, true.
There's not much to say about this sequence though.
There's no end credits clip though, because we get the bonus stuff in the actual credits. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many people I've told about us doing the commentary on the fucking that's sequence. The one. And I was going to say the one with the memory bastard.
You know me, I'm the memory
bastard. That's his official name.
Kenneth Branagh. That's my name.
I don't remember, but like so many people have said we were doing the commentary on, and then we found out there was a post-credits clip, and they've gone, "What? Wait, there's a post-credits clip to that film?" I'm like, "Yeah,
don't you know?
Yeah. We fucking discovered it.
Yeah, it's got the memory bastard.
Yeah, got that memory bastard on it in his book. Where's my memory? You fucking twats."
I'm a bastard.
My parents weren't married.
I keep getting loads of notifications on my phone saying like, "Hey, here's a Periscope stream for the IJ thing." And I'm just like, "No, shut up, go away. I'll watch it when I watch it."
Yeah.
There goes a cat.
The owlery.
Yeah, that's where all the because this must be all like the
animals and shit. We missed what we saw last time, which was the feet turning into the animal feet. Oh no, wait, that's later, isn't it? Because it's visual effects.
No, it's a bit later, I think. Yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers. It's not like we haven't fully admitted we watched this before.
I know. But yeah, it's.
I wonder if.
So what have we learned from Harry Potter then, and the slave?
Well, if Uncle Portions is watching, don't masturbate.
Yep.
Never trust a man with spines in his room. And hobos have magical powers.
Yes, they do.
Hobo powers activate. I'm totally screaming that at a homeless man next time he asks me for money. They just start like, excuse me, can excuse me, can you spare some change? Hobo powers activate. What?
He gets his dick out. Yeah, visual effects. Yeah, I'll see if we can. Oh god, it's that stupid song now.
And then this guy takes. There we go. He's taken off his shoes.
No, takes his shoes off. Yeah, and then turns into a dog. Rawr, 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 rawr.
Hey, this song. Do you reckon that they use? Do you reckon that they use the frogs like fucking like either percussion or
like it's a Google phone?
Yeah, it's a fucking Google phone. They're just punching it in the head while turning it correct. Yeah, I was gonna say like bagpipes, like just.
Keep an eye out down the bottom left because I think we're starting to come up to the sexy feet soon. Seeing as we're on visual effects and stuff.
Nope, better than sexy feet.
Sexy feet.
There aren't enough women's feet on telly. There aren't enough women's feet in Harry Potter. There's not enough Django either.
There's not enough slaves. They were there for 12 years and a week.
It's not enough, or 12 years and 2 weeks.
Oh, that one's running away.
Yeah.
This is the only film, the only Harry Potter film where they actually have a proper musical scene, isn't it?
No, yeah, I think it's the next films, the Yule Ball. You've got.
You've got that.
Jarvis Cocker singing as the Grindelwald Lagoon. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
a reference
to
hint
foreshadowing for the next movie. Yeah.
And I was looking that up after we spotted it to see.
What is it? The Weird Sisters or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
With the band, isn't it?
I was looking that up about the Grindelwald Lagoon, and so far, no one else seems to have pointed that out. So I think we're the first people to spot that Easter egg.
Awesome.
You heard it here first on the 50-Foot Nerds. Either that, or it's just so obvious that no one's bothered to mention it.
You heard it here first for the second time because you didn't get to hear it the first time.
Yeah, so we've heard it a second time. You guys have heard it the first.
Yeah, there they are, sexy feet.
Sexy feet. Either that, or it's a midget standing underneath a giant. It's like Professor Flitwick with Hagrid above him going, "See, I told you could fit in my trousers."
It's the Lost Ones again.
Yeah.
Book of Monsters Repair Workshop. I didn't see that last time round. That's where you fix your Necronomicon after it's left itself. Nice, I like that. No, I'm playing hopscotch. Or jumping over the words, whatever it's doing.
It is convenient that all these people know where all the logos are. Someone's paint the way that they filmed this was they actually got a magic map, just painted all these logos on the floor in Hogwarts, and just started zooming around. So, Warner Barham Music. There's not really that much interesting about these credits other than the Grindylows and the Sex Feet.
Yeah. And a bit of PFA production. Mischief managed. That's Harry Potter slang for piss off.
Yep. Are you masturbating?
Is an Easter egg about the name of the character from Mad Max Fury Road. Except his name was Nux. So it's close, but not quite right. So, there we go then. That wraps things up for us on the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds 50-foot commentary for Harry Potter and 12 Years and a Week a Slave. Next time around, we'll be bringing you a commentary probably on another film. Obviously. Probably Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. If not, it'll be something else entirely.
We should do Goblet of Fire next, just because. Fucking, why not?
Well, we're not going to jump to Deathly Hallows Part 1, are we?
No, but I mean, instead of another movie, we should do Goblet of Fire just because fucking it's got Mad Eye Moody and Luna Lovegood in it, which are our two favourite characters.
Yeah, to be fair. We'll get to that eventually, but that
took us that long to get to this one.
And we still had to do it twice. But that wraps things up for this 50-foot commentary. If you would like to know more about the 50-foot nerds, then, or you want to get in touch with us, then please do so. You can get in touch with us first and foremost via Twitter. The show Twitter is at 50-foot nerds. We have individual Twitters. Mine is at Mike G Bell.
Mine is at Volts of Extoth.
And Paul, the third guy, his is at Auton Scouser.
And Brian Quinn's is at PQ Quinn.
That's him. Yeah, he's walking here. That you've got an email address, which is 50footnerds at gmail.com, and 50footnerds is spelled FIFTYFOOTNERDS. Yep. You can get us on Twitter, facebook.com/attack of the 50-foot nerds. That's 50FT in that aspect. Let's see, what else is there? We have a YouTube channel, which you can go to.
Video.50nerds.co.uk.
That's right, yes. And if you like the show and would like to support us by showing us just how much you love us, by giving us some pennies so that we can continue to produce content such as the YouTube videos, such as other stuff that we've got coming down the pike. The money has been earmarked for certain other things that once they get here we'll be able to share with you. Yep. And you can do that by visiting patreon.com/50footnerds.
I'm hopefully going to set that up so you can just go to donate.50footnerds.co.uk.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, if you want to do that and throw whatever you like at us, anything from from $1 upwards, and for that you can get exclusive first look access at some of the videos that we put up on the YouTube channel and some other bits and bobs. Certain amount gets you the super secret bonus podcast. T-shirts, that kind of stuff. Just depends, whatever you want to throw at us, depends on your perk level, I suppose is what they call it these days, the kids.
Yep.
Let's see, anything else? I can't think of anything.
We've got Twitch.
Oh, Twitch, yeah, if you want to watch us playing video games every now and again,
Mike
you can
does
do
it
so.
more often than me.
Yes, I'm going to actually Twitch some WWE 2K17 stuff soon. I did a Twitch broadcast of me creating my wrestler on WWE 2K17 just recently. So that was like a 2-hour Twitch session that you would have been able to see me create that. If you go to twitch.tv/Mike G Bell for mine, we have a show Twitch, which is twitch.tv/50footnerds. And then, Andy, you have your own one, don't you? But you mainly...
which is Volts of Exoth. It's mainly used for watching shit.
Yeah, you mainly play off the 50footnerds account, though.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay then, that wraps things up from here. We'll try and have at least one more episode out for you before Christmas, and we are aiming to have our Christmas special out for Christmas this year, Paul. And we've got some bloody good ideas for that, so hopefully we'll have that for you fairly soon. And yeah, I can't think of anything else for this session. So until next time, then. I've been rolling Rit fans, and
I've been Lee Jordan's dad's disembodied head, madman Rasta.
Until next time, then, we're walking here. Geek out.
I know I may be young, but I've got feelings too, and I need to do what I feel like doing. So let me go and just listen. All you people look at me like I'm a little girl. Well, did you ever think it'd be okay for me to step into this world? Always saying, little girl, don't step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to find out why, 'cause dancing's what I love. Oh, yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I know I may come off white, may come off shy, but I feel like talking, feel like dancing when I see this guy. What's practical, what's logical, what the hell, who cares? All I know watch me. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. I really wanna dance tonight with you. I really wanna do what you want me to do. I really wanna dance tonight with you. I really wanna do what you want me to do. Baby, don't you wanna dance up on me to another time and place? Oh baby, don't you wanna dance up on me? Are you ready? Leaving behind my name and name. I'm a slave for you. Like that. I cannot hold it. I cannot control it. I'm a slave for you. I won't deny it. I'm not trying to hide it. Get it, get it.
This is the remix. This is the Super Bolts of X-Dot remix. This is the remix. This is the Super Bolts of X-Dot remix. Shitty bitch.
Like that.
If you've enjoyed the nerddom in your ears, then please follow us on Twitter at 50footnerds, or email us anything except spam at 50footnerds@gmail.com.
No, for some reason it works when I call out. For some reason it's not liking calls when... Oh, hold on.
Because I was going to say, because that call you called me. I think.
No, you called me.
Did I? Ah.
I've got the two test ones of me calling you. But
You're
not
right there, yeah. Outgoing call, yeah. Oh, well, that's interesting. So you have recorded the incoming one, the test, and the outgoing one.
Oh, so at least we do have a copy of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Then I can send that to you. That's not a problem.
Perfect.
Whew. And then we've got the one that we're on now. That's fine. That's recording for me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that's good then.
Yeah, at least we know what to do. Like in the future, we'll just make sure that I call you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine then. Oh, good. Right. So what can we do for a post-credits clip then?
Well, I'm currently watching Lee Jordan's head go fucking mental.
Yeah, so am I, but I'm not. I've turned it on to mute, so
I'm just gonna switch it off.
Fair enough.
Oh, I can't. The controller's died.
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
You and your bloody controllers. It wasn't working last time. It's not working this time.
It's because afterwards I just left it on the side and plug it into charge.
This movie's cursed for us.
Yeah.
Well, it's cursed for you especially. So
bad.
it's definitely cursed for you.
Yep.
Honest to God, I'm surprised you don't turn into a werewolf. That's how cursed you are.
It wouldn't fucking surprise me.
I'll just look at you and go, there's a wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it on your end, but
yeah.
it's moving in sync to what it is on my end as well.
That's fucking weird.
I know, because we started at the same time, so they would have finished at the same time, and they would have both gone to the menu at the same time. So
fucking weird.
Oh God, yeah, a bit weird. So, do you want to just double check and go over some of the Christmas stuff?
Yeah, can do.
Okay,
obviously.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, anyone that's listening, fuck off.
Yeah, go away.
You still there?
No, I think they've gone. Right, hang on, no, there's that one fella there at the back. Shut up, go away. We want to talk about some super secret sexy bonus stuff.
Is he gone?
I think he might be hiding.
wearing the fucking invisibility cloak.
I'll do some Count Arthur Strong dog whispering. Go away. There we go. Okay, he's gone. It worked.
Oh, good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Welcome to my lesson, kids. Well, hello. My name is Hagrid. I'll be your teacher under the plastic bag, red and skies. Don't look in her Dementor's eyes. He wants funds for saving Nazgul, bloody surprise. But look here, follow me down to our first lesson. Don't mind me parents, me fashion sense a blessing. I've got a good mate, I want you lot to meet. He loves pumpkins and goes by the name of Buckbeak. He is a bird, and he's a horse. That's why I call him me lovely bird horse. He eats ferrets. We're not allowed to eat babies. I'm at Baby Cakes Anonymous, and he's not got rabies. He's a horse, not a dog. You could ride him through the sky, it's better than a jog. I've had him for a whole 12 years, a slave in a week. I'll free him when I get paid. Lesson 1, be bloody humble. Take a bow, don't let yourself stumble. One misstep and he will take your life. He hates twigs, I think one shot his wife. Oh shit, Harry, you stood on a twig. Run, Harry, run! I'll distract him.